Hello everyone and welcome to your favorite news show, Erongo Talk. Today we join you here from the Walvis Bay Library where we are ditching the dreaded east wind weather outside. Now as usual we bring you the weather, the tides, and for today we're going to bring you some of the highlights of a recently concluded debate championships that took place at the MTC Dome in Swakopmund, and also the criteria on what it takes when you select a winning team. So please stay tuned, we'll be right back after this.
I couldn't help but wonder if love would come my way. Sitting waiting for my life to start. Oh yeah. I couldn't help but wonder if I'd see a brighter day. That I would find some peace of mind. Love would fill my heart. Thanks to you, I got a reason every day to keep believing I can move the mountains in my way. Now
And now we bring you your news. Now, what was described as the strongest east wind, that's berg winds in decades by residents in Swakopmund and Walvis Bay, roared through the town from the early morning hours and caused tens of thousands of dollars of damage, not just infrastructurally, but also resulted in loss of business too. Now, walls and fences were blown over in one instance, even falling on a parked car in one case. Some roof lining and tiles were blown off. In other instances, branches were broken from trees and restaurant equipment blown over. Now, this was yesterday where the wind reached a peak of about 40 kilometers per hour. Now, Inspector Eleni Shapumba, Unit Commander of Community Affairs, cautioned that the wind could potentially contribute to fire incidents in areas such as the DRC Informal Settlement, Mondesa, Kwisipmont, and Tutaleni. We are reminding our communities to handle fire with extra care. Even burning cigarette butts should be killed completely after smoking or when discarded. But head on over to our website where you can check out some of the awesome pics we took of the wind yesterday here in Walvis Bay, Swakopmund, and Henties Bay. Now, furthermore, the Namibian National Students Organization, that is NANSO Erongo branch, is planning to host a winter drive at the end of June to help aid less privileged children in orphanages. Under the theme Rising While Helping Others, the goal is to keep the orphans warm. NANSO wants to make sure kids are warm during this time and they do not fall sick, said Anna Mulundu, who is the vice chairperson of the NANSO Erongo region. If one wants to do a good deed, they can simply just drop the clothes off at the following places in Swakopmund. That is at Westside High or Swakopmund Secondary School, and as for Walvis Bay and in Henties Bay, they can contact either the Erongo Regional Vice Chairperson at 081 331 3237, that is 081 331 3237, or the secretary at 081 820 6498, 081 820 6498. But like I said, check out our website where you can get these numbers. En dan finally, for something in Afrikaans, 'n skool in Swakopmund wat kinders met outisme huisves hou 'n galjoen derbyfees op 2 Julie om geld vir die skool se nuwe spesiale onderrig en ontwikkelingsentrum ter waarde van 90 miljoen Namibiese dollar in te samel. Die bemarking en insamelingskoördineerder vir die Stepping Stone School, Jasmin Kaiser, sê die beoogde sentrum sal behalwe om leerlinge te onderrig, ook ondersteuning verleen aan die duigende ouer as 18 wat nie kan studeer of ongeskik vir werk is. Klem word op beroepsopleiding en hulpverlening geplaas. Ons sal ook 'n biblioteek hê wat benewens 'n studiefasiliteit ook vir die publiek oop sal wees. Nou die pretdag sluit 'n galjoen hengelkompetisie in wat by die strand plaasvind. Die hengelaar wat die swaarste galjoen uittrek gaan met 20,000 Namibiese dollar se kontant huis toe, terwyl die naaswenners onderskeidelik 10,000 Namibiese dollar en 2,500 Namibiese dollar in palm. But like I said, please head on over to our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na to read more on this and so much more on what is happening here in our lovely Erongo region. Also send us your news tips. That's at newstips@erongo.com.na. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Platz am Meer is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Taborit and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzammeer.com.na or at Platz am Meer on Facebook. Platz am Meer, enhancing your coastal experience.
NCA has been facing challenges, and one of those challenges is to take the national team to debate at the World Championships. Thus far, NCA has debated at the international events, and those were in countries like Qatar, Scotland, and Greece. Since then, the association has not been able to send the team to represent the country and also to enable young minds to meet other citizens of other layers of this global village. We have two regions that are here, and they are going to fight a good fight, and they are going to run a good race, the race of getting these trophies and medals and all other prizes that we are getting from our sponsors. During these debates, as an educator, I have picked up that there's a gap in knowledge, especially when it comes to ocean literacy. It is therefore my call to the Ministry of Fisheries, Ministry of Education, and of course, without leaving NSDA behind, to collaborate and come up with a plan so that we educate the Namibian young people about ocean literacy. This can only be done when we bring our hands together. Education is a shared responsibility.
Ladies and gentlemen, House at large, we have a motion to debate on. The motion that these two teams will debate about is a prepared motion. That means they had enough time to research and weigh what they have found. For now, the two teams are together by bringing forth their points, those that they have seen that these are the relevant points, because they are going to do it in a limited time. Because each speaker has only 8 minutes to bring up what you think is best from your side. The motion for tonight says, this House believes that marine special planning is important to allocating economic activities. Marine special planning is important to allocating economic activities. When it comes to this moment, the House is always called to order to invite Ngalgako Rosalia from Team Proposition to come and open up their case.
To all protocols observed, House at large, greetings. Standing in front of you is Rosalia Ngalgako, first speaker from the government, hereby debating for the motion that clearly states that this House believes that marine special planning is important to allocating economic activities. Allow me to define the key words within today's motion. Key phrases. Marine special planning. This is a process that brings together multiple operational sectors of the ocean, including energy, industry, conservation, and reaction to make informed and coordinated decisions about how to use marine resources sustainably.
Of the nations does not depend on one activity. However, it depends on an activity that is predominant within, everywhere within a country. Ladies and gentlemen, what do I mean by this? We should not focus on one activity, ladies and gentlemen. Namibia is not only ocean, it is ocean and land, which is what our economy is growing on, ladies and gentlemen. So allow us as team opposition to debate on all the sectors, ladies and gentlemen, that contribute to economic growth.
Panel, House at large, I greet you in this civic debate. Victory Vigo, here to further on strengthen our team's case. So, ladies and gentlemen, in today's debate, team opposition came up and said MSP. So, ladies and gentlemen, team opposition came here and focused about us getting economic benefits from the economic activities. But as team proposition, we are here to make sure that MSP, we are arguing that MSP is relevant. It is important for allocating the economic activities. We are worried about our ocean's biodiversity, promoting biodiversity for the ocean to be safe. And this is why the ocean is here. The motion is here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are not concerned about how our economic growth will grow. No, we are concerned about the ocean's biodiversity.
A bureaucrat's idea of cleaning his files is by, ladies and gentlemen, a bureaucrat's idea of cleaning his files is by making a copy of every paper before he destroys it. And that is what team proposition intends on doing in today's debate. To my adept panel of adjudicators, well-placed time people, fellow debaters, and the entire House at large, a very good evening to you all. Standing before you is none other than proud, prominent, second speaker of team opposition, that is Team Omsati. In today's debate that currently stands under the motion, this House believes that MSP is important for allocating economic activities. Ladies and gentlemen, as clearly stated by our first speaker, I am going to be focusing on the economical as well as the social aspects, ladies and gentlemen, as well as refuting and rebutting on all the irrelevant and baseless points that were brought forth by the proposing government that is supposed to be catering for your needs, ladies and gentlemen.
Panel, when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. What we need to understand within today's debate is whether this thing is significant, whether it brings something to the House, whether it brings something to the whole idea of economic resources within the marine sector. We need to understand that when something brings significance, it means that it gives us the idea of actually flourishing. In my first speaker's speech, she comes up, she tells you about countries like Belgium, she tells you about countries like Germany and the USA, and how they have implemented MSP and how this has benefited their marine sectors into flourishing. But under this, she gives you an idea of Namibia not fully implementing it, but being a case study, one that we can look at in retrospect to understand whether it is significant or not. She tells you, and however she fails to tell you and remind the House that since 2014, Namibia has been in the world of implementing MSP. Now, we are not going to say that because of that we win today's debate, but we are going to say the idea that countries are implementing this, the idea that countries are flourishing because of this, allows us to understand that it actually brings active change, it actually brings active difference within our marine sectors.
This is dangerous ground we're getting on. It is not only a duplicate of effort, ladies and gentlemen. It is a more time-consuming and more expensive duplicate. Well-placed panel of adjudicators, chairperson, timekeeper, all protocols observed, and the whole House at large, I greet you all in the name of today's debate. My name is Desirina Lenga, third, proud, and prestigious teacher from mighty team opposition, Team Omusati A. Hereby against the motion, this House believes that marine spatial planning is important for allocating economic activities. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's debate, I will be rebutting on the irrelevant points brought forth by team proposition and further rebuilding and strengthening our case in today's debate. Allow me to start off with my rebuttals, ladies and gentlemen. Team proposition came here and told us about developing countries such as Belgium, Germany, and Norway, just to mention a few, which are flourishing because of MSP. But ladies and gentlemen, These countries are developing countries, and they do not have the same resources as our country, Namibia. They bounded into Namibia, mind you, so we will talk about Namibia. Our country, Namibia, which does not have the same resources as a developing country.
The education minister talks about how the budget was political. Where are you going to get the cost of education? Where are you going to get this for expertise knowledge? Where are you going to get this cost? Even if you do get the cost, why are you not catering the needs of a Namibian child, ladies and gentlemen?
So what you're telling the House is that you'd rather give someone a chair than preserve the
No,
ocean?
no, no. I'd rather focus on what is present than focus on what is yet to happen, ladies and gentlemen. That point of information that helps me what is being debated.
And the same research you speak of, are you aware that the basic research in Namibia takes approximately 231,000 Namibian dollars to 1,541,000 Namibian dollars? Ma'am, are these not costs?
These are costs, but as I said, they will rest on the body that is interested in doing this particular economic resource, economic activities in the ocean. It will not rest on government whatsoever, unless government decides that they want to actually indulge in these economic activities. The moment that they want to do that, we think it is their due, it is the responsibility rests on them to ensure that these things are taken care of. Because the moment that you don't do this, it shows that you do not care about the sustainability and biodiversity of your ocean.
So, as we are all aware, the debaters, the teachers here, or the coaches, the learners themselves, in debating, there are three things to look from the perspective of the adjudicator, better known as the judge. The first thing we look at is the content. Now, the content is whatever the person is saying. By that, I mean the statements they make, the quotations they make, the paraphrasing they make, and all evidence they bring to the podium. That is classified as the content. We also look at its relevance, all material quoted, were they rebutted upon, were the rebuttals in line with what was stated, so also look at.
This was a very intense and heated debate. Presented with the awards by the
now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 27 minutes past 6 on Tuesday, and sunrise will be 17 minutes to 8 on Wednesday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 19 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 26 knot northeasterly wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 19 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 24 northeast wind will prevail. Walvis Bay will have a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 18 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 24 northeast wind will prevail. Arandas will have a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius. A 30 knot northeast wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius. A 20 knot northeast wind will prevail. Karibop will have a maximum of 23 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 9 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius. A 22 knot northeast wind will prevail. And lastly, Omaruru will have a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 8 degrees Celsius and a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius. A 22 northeasterly wind will prevail.
Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Erongo Talk, but you can always head on over to our website. That's www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram, or you can get in contact with us at 0811 7040. That is 0811 7040 on both WhatsApp and on Telegram. Also, check out our Telegram channel. Just search for Erongo and join us. You can also find us online if you'd like to see what we do online at oneup2.com. That is our online TV channel. Or catch us on DSTV channel 285 or GoTV channel 94. It's happening here, right here at Namibia Media Holdings. You can also send us your news tips. That's newstips@erongo.com.na. Newstips@erongo.com.na. Let us know who you'd like to see on Erongo Talk or where you would like to see Erongo Talk. So until then, please keep safe, keep well during this weather. We will see you again. Bye-bye.